Hi there, Whisky Hobbit here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Kalila 6-year-old by Boutique Whisky. So I'm just going to hold that up. It's batch number 3, in case you're wondering. You can see that, yeah. So this is only 6 years old, very young, but I'm slightly in love with it. I think it's absolutely brilliant and reminds me why I like Kalila so much, to be honest. Kalila is one of my favourite distilleries. I've already done a review on a Kalila independent bottle, so yeah, I've got plenty. I've bought 2 bottles recently. I've got too much, to be honest. But this one I find quite interesting because it's very distillate driven, yet it comes off it's really characterful. Now, I don't know if you can see, that's the colour. It's pretty much like water. To the untrained eye, I would say it was just slightly dirty water or vodka, but it's a lot better than that. So on the nose, it's got such a nice saltiness to it, I would say. Don't get me wrong, it's 6 years old. It clearly hasn't had a huge amount of cask influence, so it is a lot more distillate driven and that kind of distillery characteristics that you expect from Kalila. Basically, this showcases them beautifully, but it does it really well. I really like it. I think it's a very characterful, interesting Kalila, and I haven't really got anything like this. Yeah, everything I've got is a decent aged Kalila, apart from maybe 1 or 2 that are young, but generally decent age. So yeah, a little bit different. I mean, I've never had a whiskey that's this light. I mean, on the camera it looks a lot. I mean, you can see that's basically clear. So yeah, but it does work quite well, and it kind of really shows off what Kalila can do and what their spirit actually can taste like, and it's bloody brilliant. So I get kind of a petrolly vegetal note to it. Yeah, kind of like if you're digging up earth for space for new plants, that kind of fresh overturned earth, that kind of thing. And there is a smoke to it, but it's a dim kind of old smoke, like a candle that you've just blown out, that kind of thing. Sorry. There is, the longer I've left it here for a little while, not long, but it has got a slight fruitiness to it. Kind of mango-y. Yeah, mango juice. I mean, I don't know what mango juice is, but mango juice? So yeah, on the palate, oh, that's good. It's like chewing on, I'm trying to think of the word. A bit like chewing on smoke. It's very meaty and bacony and smoky. It's a bit like if you've ever had a bit of burnt bacon, and if you ever decided to just chew on that because you can't physically eat it because it's so burnt, a bit like that. It's really good. There is elements or notes of a sweetness to it, I would say. Kind of chocolatey, white, but more of a white chocolate note. It's really quite a sweet, smoky whiskey. It's really good. I bought this for about £50. That was about it. But yeah, definitely worth it. kind of a different style of whiskies compared to what I'm used to with Kalila. It's clearly Kalila-y, but it's a bit more primal, and I think it works really well. I'm just going to double check. There's nothing else I'm picking up. Yeah, the longer you leave it, the more the sweetness comes through. It's kind of a salty, sour sweetness. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, that's brilliant. I mean, it's bottled at 52%, I think. 52.2, one of 372 bottles. So I'd assume it's a single cask, but yeah. When they next do another one, I've just checked, they haven't got one on Master and Malt's website at the moment, but if they do another one, I'm going to get it, because it's probably going to be very good. Yeah, it's a really interesting dram, quite spirity, but it works. It kind of, it's like getting some cask from Kalila and someone saying, "Do you want a small dram?" Yes, I do. Why would you say no? Very different, interesting. I'd say different. It's a very good smoky whiskey. It's not particularly complex or intricate, but it's does what it says on the tin. I can't fault it on that, and it does it really well. Yeah, I would happily buy that again. So yeah, I'm going to give this 9 out of 10. Strong words, but I think it requires that. I also really like the little designs on it. Always quite good fun. So yeah. Anyway, that's my review. God, 7 minutes. That's terrible. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I'm just sort of doing these as and when I feel like. But yeah, cool. What do they say in Scotland? I can't remember. Solange, something like that. Yeah. Cheers.